This is Tommy's Matchbook, an exotic solar auto rifle that was introduced during the Season of the Worthy through the Season Pass. Since its debut, it has been critically acclaimed as the worst exotic in existence. For this exotic's perk is a double-edged sword. By firing this weapon for an extended period of time, you will receive a burn damage applied to yourself, in exchange for a 99% increase in weapon damage. Why Bungie didn't just full send to 100? I have zero idea. While veterans did steer somewhat clear of this auto rifle, this was the very first exotic for a lot of new lights, since this was during the time frame that Destiny 2 went free to play. A lot of people had no idea what they were doing, so all they saw was that yellow equated to the best, bringing a lot of LFGs to a weird area where they were straight up auto rifling a raid boss. But speaking of free, did you know that subscribing is also free, and highly advised by your local doctors, of course? By simply clicking that button, it will apply 10 seconds of restoration to you, making Tommy's Matchbook that much better for keeping that health up. Now, with the introduction of the brand new patch notes Bungie has brought to us, making auto rifles receive a 25% increase in base damage. This pairs perfectly with a weapon that can proc its own 99% weapon buff, being able to just shred through ads in any endgame content you wish. And with this weapon being a weapon of the solar variety, this can bring some great synergy with the solar subclass. Pairing this weapon's mass destruction with Ember of Empyrean to extend the timer for restoration and radiance, this will help with the idea that the weapon is the bigger enemy than any enemy that is currently on the field. So just throw down that healing grenade for that restoration, and throw that melee with Ember of Torches on for the radiance. And now you have all of these buffs applied to annihilate anything in your way. And if you're a Titan, obviously look no further than to slap on the exotic Actium War rig, which will auto-load your auto rifle while shooting it. I can say for one, while on a hunter, consistently reloading this thing shot the fun short for a moment. Not a big issue, just personal preference. Moving on, oddly enough, this weapon has synergy with the Void subclass as well. You would have never guessed it, I know. Beyond the fact that you can have Devour on while using Tommy's Matchbook, you can also have one of the new fragments called Echo of Vigilance, where if you are in critical health and then proceed to defeat an enemy, you will gain an overshield. This pairs perfectly with Tommy's Matchbook because this weapon has no issue putting you in critical all on its own. No need for any ads to be shooting at you. It's all great, right? All jokes aside, if you are not currently a slave to the meta, this playstyle is one of the playstyles in Destiny 2. So why not just give it a shot for fun? With how much damage it can dish out for an auto rifle, it's not hard to see that it can be viable. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, slap the subscribe button. It helps me out reach every goal I ever have in this world. And why not stick around for another video if you have the time? A personally recommended video is being shown to you on screen right now. So I will see you over there. Peace.